Today I want to talk about one of my favorite quotes, and it is by Henri Bergson. Think like a man of action and act like a man of thought, right? And so what that really means is that we can be very impulsive and act too quickly without thought, right? So we kind of follow more along the lines of desires and passions and kind of get swept away by ideas and things like that, and we don't put enough thought into it to make it a successful and well thought out decision, right? We don't allow our consciousness or our moral compass to direct us to a good decision, so we end up having to bear the consequences of that. But then there's also another extreme where we think too much and end up becoming paralyzed. So whether that be we weigh the odds so much and we think about every possible way that it could mess up, and we're from a place of fear and worry where well, what if this happens? What if my foot slips and I slide down the mountain? All of these things. And so you end up talking yourself out of any type of action, even though it may be a great idea. You talk yourself out of it because you're not able to make the risk, right? And it's mostly with fear, or maybe you have an idea that you continue to build on and build on and build on and build on, and it gets so big that you don't create a roadmap to the smaller steps that you have to take to get to that main goal, right? And so you're just thinking about it, but you never make the first step, which means you're never going to make it to that goal. You're never going to actually make the action to make it to that goal, right? And so there is this sweet spot in the middle where we have thought about it well enough, but we have also prepared ourselves. If your goal is to hike a mountain for the first time, right? Well, you need to think about all the things that you need, right? You need to do research. You need to figure out, what physical demand there is, what gear that you need, all of these other things, right? You need to prepare. You need to think about it. Because if you just go to the mountains on a whim and you're unprepared and you've never done it before, you're going to end up very likely in danger, in a bad situation that you didn't want to be in. But if you prepare properly, then take action and do the thing that you said that you wanted to do, then you're very likely going to have a great experience. So my question is, what are the things that you have been thinking about, worrying about, but have not taken action on? And what are the things that you have been impulsive about that you have not put enough thought into? That could look like going into a gas station and getting a frosted honey bun and a giant 1 liter Mountain Dew, or something like that, right? That can be impulsive. Hope y'all have a great day. I'm gonna feel better soon. Thanks for your prayers, and keep roaring.